Hey guys, welcome back. Guess what? You have made it to the last week of classes. Woo woo! Congratulations guys, you are on your last week of classes, and today we're finally going to be able to do what you've been asking me to do the entire year. Que ay, como me cansaba porque les decía, ya mero. Well, today's the day. This is the week for you guys to learn your multiplication table. Yay! Now, the cool thing about it is that if you listen throughout my addition lesson, remember I told you it's important for you to know how to add. And we did repeated addition. Remember that? It's important for you to know how to do repeated addition. 2 plus 2 plus 2. Guys, that was for a reason. Because it is now the week for you to put all that into work. So what am I talking about? Well, you know how we already started kind of doing multiplication facts when we were doing the arrays, that I would give you 3 columns by 4, and you would be like, oh miss, that's easy. 3 times 4 is 12, or 4 times 3 is 12. Guys, that's what we're doing today. So today we're going to be learning the multiplication table, and you're going to get an intro to the multiplication chart. Now, the multiplication table and chart are 2 different things. They have the same thing on it. They have all the timetables, okay? But it is done differently. So this is what a multiplication table looks like, okay? And I'm showing it to you right here. And this one, I want you to start working on your 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? That's what I want you guys to practice today. Del 1 al 5, okay? Son las tablas que quiero que se aprendan. I want you guys to learn from 1 through 5. Now, the ones, that should be pretty easy. Anything times 1 will always give you that number. So if I say 1 times 5, you're going to tell me 5. 1 times 10, 10. 1 times 12, 12. 1 times 18, 18, right? Super easy. Now, the 2s, well, a lot of you know how to do this. The skip counting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Guys, if you put that into effect, 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 4 is, 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8, okay? So that would be another way. So you're going to learn your 1s, your 2s, then you have your 3s. Guys, use your fingers, okay? 3 times 1, 1, 2, 3. 3. 3 times 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you go on and on and on like that, okay? So you need to start working on your timetables, okay? 1 through 5. That's what we're doing. Now, from here, you have to go to, let me see if I can pull it up. Aquí se los tengo. This one, the multiplication chart. Now, in 3rd grade with Mr. Madrigal, you need to learn how to do, sorry, me picó algo en mi ojo. There. You need to be able to do a multiplication chart, okay? Guys, the cool thing about learning how to do the multiplication chart is the following. You can use it on your STAR test. Literally. You're going to create it, and you can use it on your STAR test. In 3rd grade, my 4th graders did it, and in 5th grade, okay? So that's the cool thing about knowing your timetables, that you'll be able to create one real quick, first 5 minutes of your STAR test, and then you'll have your timetables, and it's going to go super, super easy for you, okay? Now, there's one thing that I do want you to know, well, 3 things that I do want you to know, okay? The first thing is that this is called the multiplication chart. This is called the multiplication tables, okay? Now, it might look like, ay, me son muchos números. It's a lot of numbers. I don't understand what we're doing. I'm about to explain that, okay? So the numbers that are up here, and I'm going to do it in yellow, okay? These right here, are called your factors, okay? So that's your facts. That's what you're going to be using to be able to figure out what your total or product is, okay? So these are your facts, your factors, okay? So you know that 1 times 1 equals 1, okay? So now, what is my totals? Well, my totals, I'm going to do them in red. My total is anything like all of this. Those are my totals. Okay? So how does this work? Okay, so you know your totals. You know what your factors are. Okay? Guys, you use your fingers to find your products or your total. Okay? So we do. I'm going to clear this out. 1 times 1 gives you 1. 2 times 1 gives you 2. 3 times 1 gives you 3. 4 times 1, and that's what you're doing. Okay? Now, it's super easy because we're only going to be working to the 5s. Okay? That's all we're doing. Okay? So, very simple what I need you guys to do for today. Practice your 1 through 5s. Okay? Now, when you get to Mr. Madrigal, he's going to teach you how to do this. Okay? Right now it looks like a lot. Just wait and see. He's going to give you a sheet of paper. And from this sheet of paper, it's going to have a bunch of squares. Now, what are these good for? Well, guys, you're going to start learning that this... Ay. ¿Por qué me haces esto? There you go. There's my times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And obviously mine's a little bit bigger. But that's all I did, right? And then you do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because you want to do your factors. Now, I only have to go up to 1 through 5. Okay? So I'm going to erase some of these. Well, I have to erase all those. Let me do this one right. 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, if you can get one side, you'll be able to get the other side. That's the cool thing about this. So watch. Let's do it in pink. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 1 is 2. 3 times 1 is 3. 4 times 1 is 4. 5 times 1 is 5. And I'm going to keep going because I need to be able to... But remember, I want you to do just 1 through 5s. Do this, okay? 5. 6 times 1 is 6. 7 times 1 is 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now from here, guys, you see this right here? Look, you're going to do the same thing. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. Look at that. And you're done. The same way you do one side, you do the other. This is why it's super easy and you can do it in under 5 minutes. Then you go to the 2s. 2 times 1 is 2, but you already have it, so you got to do this. 2 times 2 is 4. Okay. 2 times 3, well, you do this. Look. 2 times 3, or 3 times 2 is 2, 4, 6. And you can skip count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Just like that. And this, guess what you're going to do the other side. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24. And just like that, guys. That's all you do. You do one side, and then you'll do the other one. Okay? All right. So for your exit ticket, I'm going to assign you some timetables from 1 through 5. I'm going to give you 10. So it should be very easy for you to get 100. Practice them. Okay? Start practicing how to do that. Start practicing how to do this. I'm going to upload this one, and I'm going to upload the timetables onto the files so you guys can get that. 1 through 5. That's all I want you to work on. Okay? You do your exit ticket just like you always do. I'm going to put it on the forms. You get that done. You're